Alright, here we go. Hello, all my little ravens. Today, I'm actually recording instead of playing live. I'm playing Quarantine Zone The Last Check. And I did play a little bit, so just to familiarize myself with it. So we're going to play the campaign. Confirm.
Finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. Alright, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
Roger. Alright. Day 1. Nice little setup I got here. Some coffee. Old-timey alarm clock. Take the walkie-talkie.
Sleep well, Grunt? It's your first day, so I'll go easy on you. Our job's to make damn sure the plague doesn't crawl into the camp. Get yourself to the checkpoint. We'll start with the basics.
Let's turn that down a little bit. Mouse sensitivity 50. There we go. See if that helps. Confirm. Alright, that's a little bit more manageable. There we go. Got attacked to Georgie. Hey, Georgie. No, it's not here, okay? We're safe.
He actually showed up. You guys owe me $10. Nothing personal. It's just, we're stuck in Groundhog Day out here. Just trying to, not go crazy. Okay, so it's simple, really. Just shout, "Next," and the guys will let the survivor in.
Gotcha.
Next survivor.
First, do a simple inspection. Take the flashlight from the table.
Got some red eyes. Have blood or bruises.
Take your time. Match what you see against the symptom chart. The devil's in the details.
I am the devil. Leave me alone. I think that's just blood. Kinda hard to tell, but we can zoom. Oh yeah, that's blood. Yeah, I think the only thing he has is red eyes. Plus, this is like the tutorial, so. I think he just has red eyes.
Identify the particular ailment and click Symptom Logged. If you mark most symptoms correctly, you'll get a reward. Once you've recorded the symptoms, it's time to decide their fate. Let's switch to the Distribution tab. Still not sure? No worries. Just send them into quarantine. Let them sit for a few days, and the virus will reveal itself. Like a friend of mine used to say, can't piss in the gas tank. I'm not sure what he meant exactly, but your choice may have consequences for the whole camp. If you let the wrong one in, pretty face, pleading eyes.
Checkpoint compromises multiple zones, each with its own function. The checkpoint's field outpost of the Science Division sends survivors here to investigate unknown symptoms. Temporary accommodations for the healthy send all non-infected survivors to the residential block to await evacuation. You can send survivors to a block even when it's full, but the survivors there will start to get sick and die from overcrowding. An isolation and treatment center for the quarantine. For survivors who have borderline symptoms. If you are unsure of a survivor's condition, send them to quarantine for further observation. A destination for infected survivors, which is liquidation. Remember, there's. Oh, I'm playing this on a TV, so it's kind of hard to see this tiny text. Remember, there's no cure for the virus. Liquidation is a something mercy. Be certain once you send a survivor to liquidation, the decision cannot be reversed. There we go. After inspecting survivors and identifying their symptoms, you need to send them to one of the zones. Confirm.
At least it's not a death sentence.
Not yet.
Don't make me wait.
What happens if you find something? What will you do to me?
Nothing. Definitely won't murder you dead. Okay, those look just like blood splatters. Yeah. Yeah, she's good.
In 4 days, we will be evacuating the survivors' block. The top brass will be very upset with us if we don't move a adequate number of healthy people. Carefully examine the survivors in the line and send the unaffected onto the block.
So yeah, so we got 4 days till evacuation, and we're supposed to get at least 5 healthy people to send in the evacuation. So she was fine, so she goes here.
It's almost over. Keep it together.
Don't whisper in my ear like that. I don't like it.
Next.
Aw.
Please, just check. You'll see. I'm fine.
You're not though. You got the red eyes, and you got a bite mark, which are both bad. So yeah, you'll see each of the symptoms has like this little symbol. So the green shield check is like they're fine. They might be sick with, like a minor ailment or whatever. The triangle with the exclamation point in it that's kind of concerning, but they could just be really sick, or they could be infected. And usually the protocol is to send them to quarantine to see if they zombie out or not. And then the biohazard sign is they are definitely infected. Kill them. So if you have red eyes and a bite mark, you're super infected and you get sent to liquidation.
So, where am I going now?
And then in the upper right corner, it gives you like tells you where they're sending them, and then also if you did a good
Move it.
good job logging the symptoms and stuff.
What's the point of all this? We're all dead already.
And why did you come to the checkpoint? Bruises. And spattered with blood. They're not cuts, they're just splattered. Woozes. I don't have any other tools yet, so you get sent to the thingy.
What's the point?
Come on.
In the top left corner, it tells you, the evacuation days, the
Please.
quota,
I've lost too much already. Don't
what
make
day
me
it
turn
is,
back now.
and how much money you're making each time. Red eyes. Bite mark on your face. Can't hide behind the...
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Can't hide behind
Remove
the
your outer clothing. hats,
extinguisher,
glasses,
foam,
and gloves.
beard, and hair.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
And a bite mark. Get liquidated.
Am I
That's
am I in
it.
trouble?
Not that hard,
I
right?
thought I was safe.
Also, can you try to avoid excessive executions, please? We'd like to keep our jobs.
It was only 2 people. I don't know what you're complaining about. See? And then we go back to sleep. We not. And you definitely want to be thorough because you get more money if you do good inspections. So we get about 1,000 from the government. We have 2 verified survivors plus $800. Infected eliminated 2, another $800, and then the current maintenance is about $500. And so this is what we made. This was our expenditures. This is our current balance, which we're probably going to use in the next tutorial. And then we can go up here to deaths in block. Nobody died. We didn't let any infected through. Nobody died from someone turning into a zombie in the survivor block. It's not overcrowded enough for anybody to die yet. Nobody starved to death. And we didn't have to execute anybody. I think that comes much later because the point I was in my save, I haven't executed anyone yet, and I've gone through like 2 evacuations.
Wake up, soldier. March yourself to quarantine and check the survivor before he drops.
There's no march button, sir, but there's a sprint. Okay, quarantine. The virus can look and behave differently for different people. Send survivors to quarantine to monitor their symptoms. Inspect the quarantine survivors every day. If symptoms disappear, the survivor is healthy. Infected survivors will become zombies. You must clear quarantine when there's a zombie.
Well, look at this one. All rosy cheeked.
Identification
On government
verified.
rations, no less.
Quarantine status
What's your call,
stable.
soldier? Infected
No
or not?
incidents reported.
Hell if I know. Inspect again, then pick an assignment.
Okay. And it says clean, so he's not a zombie. And you gotta get like super close to the glass to highlight him. And so you click E for inspection.
Don't bother checking. There's nothing valuable left.
Yeah, you do look pretty dead behind those eyes. Okay, so he had conjunctivitis. So it'll keep the symptoms that you logged like the day before, so you can recheck them. So he doesn't have conjunctivitis anymore.
Looks safe to me. Send them to the living block. Word to the wise, rookie. If you catch anyone in the quarantine block eyeing you like you're a slab of meat, do the world a favor. Burn the thing. There's a lever to the right of the camera. Understood?
Yes, oops. There we go.
Thanks.
Now get over to
Yes.
Georgie. He's got a little toy for you.
Yay, more toys. This definitely
The
doesn't become
infected typically
complicated.
exhibit elevated pulse
You
rates,
are in a
with body
quarantine
temperature
zone.
rising
Stay
significantly
calm and
above
wait for
normal
your
levels.
turn.
This
Remove
device
your
will help
outer
you detect
clothing,
infection
hats,
when there aren't enough
glasses,
visible
and gloves.
symptoms. Give it a try.
Prepare
yeah.
your belongings for inspection.
Alright. Thermal pulsometer. There's not infected and infected. Later you can like upgrade it so it has like colors, so it'll tell you whether it's like normal, concerning, or like infected. And I'm probably gonna get that as soon as I can because that's really helpful. Because like trying to remember what numbers are like the elevated and which ones are like the high and like super infected parameters is kind of annoying. There's a lot of like flipping back and forth in the menu. Pulse and temperature can be indicators of infection. Use the thermal pulsometer to check a survivor's vital signs. Sneezing or hiccuping may be signs of an elevated temperature or pulse. Just inside of Georgie over here. Don't mind me.
Don't make me wait.
What was that noise? Are they here?
Probably behind that fence, yeah. Alright, her eyes are clear. She's She doesn't have any bruising on her front. No bruising on her back. Nothing on her sides. Okay, let me pull this bitch out. Alright, 40's concerning for the temp. Ooh, 41. I think 41's super infected. And 126. Her pulse is fine, but her temperature is definitely elevated. Or I think it's actually high. Yeah, so elevated pulse is 120 to 180. Elevated temp is 37 to 41. And then infected is 41 to 45. I think it was above 41. And then extreme pulse is 180 to 200. I don't remember what the pulse was. Do it again. So she does have an elevated pulse. 41. Oh, yeah. So she had a high temp and elevated pulse. And she had nothing else. So she has one biohazard. So that means she's definitely infected. So to liquidation you go, ma'am. And you can see like the summary of all the symptoms you logged like over here. So you don't have to flip back and forth. So liquidation. Goodbye.
In time, you'll get more tools to help you
follow the
spot the
guards.
symptoms. The disease evolves, but so do we.
Next.
Can I upgrade this yet?
I already went through quarantine once.
Stay
I
calm
passed.
and wait for your
Good
turn.
for you. No, I don't have
Remove
enough
your
research
outer
points.
clothing,
Damn it.
hats, glasses, and gloves.
Right.
Prepare
Ooh,
your
actually, that
belongings
does have-
for inspection.
Ooh. Find extreme values. Yeah, and this one is the noise. Yeah, I'd rather have the color. Perfect. You can have both. You don't have to choose, but the sound does nothing for me. Oof. That is a high pulse, my guy. Of course, you have red eyes, though. So you have red eyes. You have a extreme pulse. Okay, is there anything else about you? You have bruises. Okay. And all the other thing you have is just bruises. Okay. Alright. You are infected, so go to liquidation.
You guys seem nervous. Is everything okay?
Come on.
I'm not nervous. You should be, though.
I'd give anything and everything to wake up from this nightmare.
Give me $1 million, and I'll think about it. Okay, her eyes are clear. She's not coughing or sneezing, but we're still gonna take her pulse and temp, just to be safe. I think sometimes they don't hiccup. Ooh. Ooh! Oh, are you gonna go over 41? No? Okay. So you have both elevated. And you don't have any physical things going on, unless I forgot. Nah, she was good. So we're gonna send her to quarantine. That's kind of concerning.
You've got to be kidding me.
Move it.
Looks like a gun.
What happens if you find something? What will you do to me?
Don't worry about it. Alright. You got red eyes, bruises. And a bite mark. Red eyes, bruises, and a bite mark. Bruises? And red eyes.
You are in a quarantine zone.
To
Stay
liquidation.
calm and wait for your turn.
Don't say anything.
Remove your outer clothing,
Just follow the guards.
glasses,
Next
and gloves.
survivor.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Excuse me. Let's take that off. Excuse me, sir. Can you look at me? Look at me in the eye. And sometimes you'll get these, like, these weird guys. Like that guy, he had a pot on his head that I had to take off. Earned $50,000. Oh, what game was that for? I don't think it was for this one. Alright, sir. You're perfectly healthy. For now. I don't know what he said. I wasn't paying attention.
You can trust me. I'm healthy.
I don't think so. You might have some kidney problems. I think it's kidney when your eyes are yellow. Or it's liver. I don't remember. Seems like you might have some internal organ trouble. Because you got yellow eyes. You're full of piss and vinegar. You just got yellow eyes. That's not cause for concern.
Finally, I'm safe.
We did. Is it gonna teach me today how to? There's also like base management in this game. It's not like super hard. It's not like the altars where it's fucking annoying. You just gotta check in on it daily and do upkeep just daily. It doesn't change like throughout the day. It's pretty stable throughout the day. It'll tell you like how many med kits you got, how many are gonna be needed, how much food you got, how much is going to be needed for that day, stuff like that. The only changing thing is, like, how many survivors are going into the block or whatever. Oh, he wants me to go back to sleep. I know. I can't do the base management yet.
External infected rushing the perimeter. Prevent breach.
Alright. Defense drone. Take control of a combat drone to protect the base from zombie clusters. Controls, whatever. Airstrike. Bombs. Rockets. There's 2 waves. That was a little early. That's okay. Now reload. Hurry up. Just gonna preemptively reload, don't mind me. Definitely take out the stronger ones with the one that shoots 14. Because they take a lot of these bullets, whatever they are. Victory! And the waves will get more difficult as they go on. But so far, for each evacuation cycle, there's only been like one defense run. Alright, we got 600 for defense. We eliminated 3 infected. We verified 3 survivors. So we made $3,000. And so we currently have 4,600. And no deaths in the block. Hell yeah.
Hell of a night. Even made me hungry. Remember, the better a man eats, the longer he can fight. As for civilians, they don't last long without food either. Make sure everyone gets fed.
Base management. So we press B for base management. Alright, checkpoint management. In addition to inspections, you are responsible for the overall management of the checkpoint. This includes the survivors, provisions, power, and buildings. Survivors and provisions go hand in hand. The more survivors you have in the block, the more food they'll need. Buildings are how we meet the needs of the survivors and the demands of our mission. You'll need to build and upgrade to increase housing, storage, and defenses. Power is the lifeblood of this checkpoint. Regularly check on the generator and make sure it has enough fuel and that the total power consumption of the buildings does not exceed the generator's power output. Handy. Or resupply.
Everything has its price. Don't spread things too thin.
Yeah.
Now you know how to restock the mess hall. Keep the food coming, or everything goes to hell. But the food supply isn't the only thing you need to monitor.
Medkits. The checkpoint is not a holding cell. The mission is to save lives. If someone is sick, care for them. You're responsible for providing these 3 critical resources to all survivors: a bed for rest, a designated spot at the canteen, and adequate daily food rations. Failure to meet these needs has immediate consequences. For every essential resource that is lacking, conditions will deteriorate. Survivors who fall ill can be restored to health with medkits. This treatment is essential for maintaining a robust checkpoint. A healthy survivor will become sick. A sick survivor will die. If you run out of the medkits, purchase more from the base management screen. Can we do max food? It's just better to do, because you get like a lot of free money in the beginning. Might as well just spend it all. Because you're gonna have to save money for like upgrades and shit. Okay, generator. Resupply. Max. Power consumption 1. Okay, so yeah, you need power in the tents for it to count for beds. I don't know why having no power doesn't count as having beds, but whatever. We're not gonna make that mistake again. And then security tower we'll get later as we upgrade the whole, because you like upgrade the whole entire base, and then you can upgrade the buildings. That's how it goes. All right, back to work. Had a person in quarantine, right?
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Hello?
Oh, you got red eyes now. That's not good. Okay. How bad? They're still both elevated. They're not in the danger zone, but you do have red eyes. So you're just gonna get worse. So we're gonna send you to liquidation. Sorry, lady. Time to get liquidated.
What could be worse?
I fucking carry gun. Pew pew. Alright.
Move it!
This is just a bad dream.
You got yellow eyes, you got freckles. Got her. And it'll tell you if you got it right or not, whether they were infected or not. Because it'll say infected eliminated. Or it'll say civilian eliminated, which you don't want, because that costs you money. Okay. So there's yellow eyes, freckles. Everything else is good. Yellow eyes and freckles. So it does give a description. So a yellowing of the eyes is a change in the color of the sclera from the whitish to various shades of yellow, ranging from a straw color to bright yellow. It is a sign of problems with the provisions of clean food and water in the city after the outbreak. Freckles. Freckles aren't usually considered a disease symptom, but some commanders previously misinterpreted them as some kind of zombie rash. Do not make the same mistake.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Conjunctivitis. Conjunctivitis is an inflammation of the eye's mucous membrane caused by an allergic reaction or viral infection. Red eyes. In contrast to conjunctivitis, the irises of the eye of infected individuals become completely red due to extensive damage to the blood vessels. Bruises. A bruise is or hematomas is a localized accumulation of blood where a cavity containing liquid or clotted blood forms. It is usually the result of non-invasive injuries. Skin cuts. A cut is a disruption in the anatomical integrity of external and internal tissue. Due to the unknown origin of the injury, it is impossible to determine an infection from a cut. Bite mark. A bite is a confirmed sign of infection. You need the thermometer for it, or the thermal pulse meter. A high temperature or fever is a symptom of certain diseases characterized by an elevated body temp relative to the normal level. This is non-specific protective response of the body to the action of pyrogens. Is that what that is? Or pyrogens? Isn't it supposed to be pathogens? An extremely high temperature or terminal fever is a symptom of infection. A high pulse is a deviation from the norm, which can only be caused by viral neoplasms. A rapid pulse is a sign of near late stage infection. And in the distribution tab, you get like little blurbs sometimes of the survivors. Collected 4,000 something comic book issues, mostly about Captain Zornbuster. Is that what that says? And then city, street, age, their name. Because you'll eventually get requests. That's like, oh, stop Solomon, whatever, or some guy with the first name Solomon because he's been infected 3 times, and you gotta send him to quarantine for extra money, stuff like that. Oh, you had yellow eyes and freckles. You're good. Get in there, champ.
I'll be okay, right? Are you sure?
Yes, dear.
Next.
Thank you for at least not yelling at me.
Just wait.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing.
She has yellow eyes.
Glasses, and gloves.
That's dirt on her
Prepare your
face.
belongings for inspection.
Oh. How high are we gonna climb? I like an elevated temp. That's not too bad. Alright. So, you had elevated temp. And you have yellow eyes. We'll send you to quarantine for now. You can only fit 3 people in quarantine, by the way.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's just quarantine. Calm down.
Come on.
Ew.
Thank you for at least not yelling at me.
Why does everybody say that? I think that's conjunctivitis because there's still some like white around his eyes. You got the conjunctiva. I'm gonna... Whoop, that's not good. So you got elevated pulse and extreme temperature. You got elevated pulse and high temp. You also got the conjunctiva. Unfortunately, my guy, high temp. That means you're infected. That means you have to get liquidated. I'm sorry.
Thanks for at least letting me live.
I hate when they say that and then they go to liquidation.
Next survivor.
All right.
Conjunctiva, face scratches. Conjunctiva, face scratches. Elevated pulse, elevated temp. So you got elevated temp, elevated pulse, skin cuts right on his face, yeah, and then conjunctivitis. So you are gonna go to quarantine.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
No.
Don't make me wait.
Sorry if I'm slow. It's hard to think straight.
Red flag. Yellow eyes.
You are in a
Invisible
quarantine
marks.
zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
You're chill. You go there.
See you on the other side.
What do you mean, poor inspection? She didn't have anything else. She only had yellow eyes. Did I mess up again? Did I just send an infected person into the survivor block? Which can't happen.
My hands won't stop shaking.
Lies. You got red eyes. Did that lady have red eyes and not... No, she had yellow eyes. Oh, bite mark. So, bite mark, red eyes. City pulse and temp. Bite mark. Red eyes. Liquidation.
You can do this. It's almost over.
Come on.
I mean, it is almost over for you.
Give me a second. This is all too much.
Squint your eyes at me. Nice purple knees. No, you're good. Oh. Damn. That sucks, kids. Sorry. You had elevated pulse. You had a high temp. Get liquidated.
At least it's not a death sentence. Right?
Yeah. Okay. How's everything looking? We got survivors in block 7. We got 5 sick, 2 healthy. Got 12 beds. Food in canteen 40. Food needed for today 7. Power consumed by buildings 8. Generator power 14. Fuel in generators 42. Fuel needed for today 8. Medkits in clinic 15. Medkits needed for today 5. So everything's good. Everything is full up. Ready for tomorrow. Now go sleepy time. I think we'll just get to the evacuation and then I'll stop it. Okay, we earned $2,700. We used up $4,200. We have $3,100 left. Any deaths? No deaths. Hell yeah. I didn't admit any infected survivors.
Generator's dead. Told you to keep those fuel barrels sealed. They got damp. Refill the tanks and bring the power back online.
Okay. Fuel is key to keeping the checkpoint alive. You must keep the generator supplied and running. The generator consumes fuel constantly. Be mindful of the fuel levels and power output. Each building consumes power. An upgraded building will consume more power. Power down buildings to conserve power. Exceeding the generator's power output or running out of fuel will cause a power outage throughout the checkpoint. Purchase fuel or upgrade the generator to get the checkpoint up and running again. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I can just do it here.
Say the magic words. Let there be light. And throw the switch. Get a move on.
Ah, you know what? I should not have refueled yesterday. I should not have gotten max. I should have just went with what the tutorial said, because we kind of just wasted it. I forgot. Forgot it was going to zero out the power to do this tutorial. Alright, restart the generator.
Fine work, soldier. You've mastered the lever. Now let's see if you can handle something tougher. You always have people coming to the checkpoint. That means more bodies and more pressure. Don't let any straw break the camel's back. Time to upgrade our base. First, upgrade the base to level 2.
Upgrades. Failure to adapt means failure to survive. Upgrade the checkpoint to prepare for new challenges. Earn not reward points. Earn research points to purchase checkpoint upgrades. Increasing the checkpoint's level unlocks new tool upgrades and building upgrades. You will need these upgrades to detect new symptoms more easily and to meet the demands for evacuation. Let's see. Bam.
Easy as pie, but not so fast. Now we need to deal with the generator.
Go to base.
Select the generator. Give it
Upgrade.
some muscle. Don't get cocky, soldier. Everything in this camp requires power. More buildings and bigger facilities means more power. Nothing is free here.
Okay. Time to go earn some more money.
See this? It's usually used to test reflexes. The infected have slowed reactions. You'll notice the difference right away. No need to reinvent the wheel or hammer on this one. Personally, I'd like to see a bat wrapped in barbed wire. Whatever. Just be careful. Don't go cracking any skulls.
But what if I wanna? Alright. Got it. Alright, reflex hammer. Slow and dull reflexes are new symptoms of the virus. Use the reflex hammer to test a survivor's muscular response. Only use this on the arms or legs. Hitting a survivor on the head or torso will hurt them. A slack jaw may indicate a potential issue with muscular reflexes. Ah. See, I forgot about that part. I was wondering why some of their jaws looked unhinged.
Come on.
Alright.
Don't bother checking. There's nothing valuable left.
We're checking you for infection, not to steal your shit. Okay. You don't got no marks on you. Temperature. Pretty steady. Okay. Ow. Alright. So she had no marks. Pulse and temp were steady. But she decided to fucking hit me like an asshole. Okay. Absent reflex. No reaction to the hammer strike. Means they're sick with something. Hyper aggressive reflex. Attacks the inspector after the hammer strike. Could be sick or infected. Cross reflex reacts when the opposite limb is hit. Or the opposite limb reacts when the limb is hit. And that means they're definitely infected. So you're going to quarantine for now.
Just my luck.
I forgot to check on the quarantine.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported. You are in
I can't.
At least little bruises. You got red eyes now. What's that? Elevated temp? What did she have before? She had elevated temp. But now she has red eyes. Doesn't have yellow eyes anymore. To liquidation you go.
Thanks for at least letting me live.
I don't like when you say that.
Please. If you find something, lie. I can't go back.
Don't mind the yelling. It's fine. 140, 139, 135. Still just elevated, and you got conjunctivitis. Okay. So, hold on. I did not remember. Your temp went down. So you just have the elevated pulse now? Yeah, okay. So, your temp went down. You still have the elevated pulse, and now you have conjunctivitis, which you had before. Well, I'll stick you back in quarantine for now.
I'm not sick, I swear.
You are sick. That's the
identification
problem.
verified. Quarantine.
Move it!
Ooh.
I was helping others out there.
Uh-huh.
Look, no bites.
You're still infected, dude. So you got red eyes, you got bruises. Said next 100 times. You got red eyes, you got bruises. Red eyes, bruises. Sneezing in my fucking face. Alright. Alright. Okay. React fine. You have an elevated temperature.
You are in a quarantine. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer
Liquidation.
clothing, hats, glasses, and
Am I
gloves.
in trouble? I
Nope.
thought I was
Your
safe.
belongings
You're
for
dead.
inspection.
Next!
Please. I have children. They're waiting for me.
That sucks. So you got yellow eyes. You have a bite mark. Yellow eyes. Bite mark. High pulse. High temp. Extreme pulse. Get you right on your bite mark. Okay. That's unfortunate, ma'am. Goodbye.
Is this another checkpoint?
Don't make me wait.
I didn't do anything wrong, I swear.
Freckles. Wearing flip-flops in a zombie apocalypse. Crazy. Just freckles for that. Yep. Yep. Alright. Huh? Elevated pulse. I don't know where to send you, because... Oh no, we can fit one more person in quarantine. Guess you're gonna be the third.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
Next survivor.
Are we done? Can I just go?
You just stopped, my guy. Look at them toes. Bruises. So you got her bruises.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Hit you right on that bruise.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Absent reflex. Just sick. But he's safe. Yeah, he's fine. Just survivor lock.
Same shit, different day.
Next.
Got a hammer.
I just need to get to the safe zone. My family is waiting for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No visible marks. Oh, that's not good. Cross reflex. So you're definitely infected. But just to be sure. Oh, that's all you had, but it's enough for me. Liquidation.
You are absolutely sure about this?
Yep.
Move it.
Please, if you find something, just lie, okay?
No.
I can't go back.
See, this is why humans hardly ever survive a zombie apocalypse. Because all you assholes hiding shit. You're hiding a bite mark under those clothes, aren't you? I know you are. You don't have to lie to me. Okay. Pulse steady. Alright, sir. It seems you're healthy. I found nothing wrong with you.
Finally! I'm safe!
Ooh. $33 and 9. 8. Fueling generator. 42. Fuel needed today. 8. 10 at 1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We're good on that front. Time to go see bees. Tomorrow's evacuation day. We'll get through that day. and evacuate everybody. And then I'll end the episode. Because I'll do these in episodes for each quarantine cycle. I don't know how long I have been recording for. Probably about 30 minutes at least. Okay, I made 2,400. Spent 4,920. Current balance is 2,000. No deaths. Hell yeah. This cycle is going great. Base stuff. Okay, healthy. 9, 24, 8, 20, 34, 8. We got 9 medkits. Okay. Well, we're all sending them off today, so.
Attention. Evacuation convoy arriving today. Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Let's do you first.
Please, I'm just tired. Not sick.
Your conjunctivitis is still sticking around. So I got that elevated pulse. Okay. Do you have a reaction? No. Okay. I don't know. You had a normal reaction, so I'm not gonna log it. You still have an elevated pulse, and you got conjunctivitis. What got the concerning things? I'm gonna keep you in quarantine for another day.
Seriously?
Yes. I'm not sure about you, my guy. I don't know what you want from me.
Did you hear that? Someone's watching us, I know it.
Uh-huh. Me. Okay. Okay. Alright, what was your deal? You had an elevated pulse? Well, you're good now. To the survivor block you go.
Zombies can't get in here. Right?
Probably not.
Right?
So tired.
Okay. Okay. Alright, what was your deal? You had a hyper-aggressive reflex. Well, you didn't do that this time, so I think you're fine.
Same shift, different day.
Identification verified. Attention. Evacuation convoy arriving today.
Move it!
Please, I can't go back out there.
Shut up, Mom. You don't tell me to do stuff. Okay. Gotta check each arm. Alright, sir. You're fine. No symptoms to log.
Zombies can't get in here. Right?
As long as I keep up with
Right?
the defense.
survivor.
I don't want to cause any trouble. Just let me through if I'm clear.
Cuts, red eyes, bite mark. That's not good. Cuts, red eyes, bite mark. Yep. Red eyes, cuts, bite mark. This lady's dead. Elevated temp. Elevated temp. Alright. To liquidation.
Am I in trouble?
Come on.
This fucking
Hey,
guy.
buddy. Don't worry, I'm not sick. I just look like this.
Well, that's a cross. That's a cross. Yep, that's a cross. Cross reflex. Can't tell if this dude has been bit marked because you can't see his face.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Last time I examined this
Prepare
guy
your belongings for inspection.
in my game, he didn't have a pulse or a temp. But maybe it was just a weird bug. Because he has one now. But you had a crossbody reflex. So you're going to liquidation, my guy. Sorry. I used to shovel snow in minus 50-degree weather while working in the Canadian oil sands. I think is what that says. What's his name? What did I say? Die, Dev, die. Oh, okay. I'll do as you wish. Here you go. Bye, Dev.
Ah,
You're
come
gonna
on,
die.
buddy. I'm not sick. Don't send me to liquidation.
Yeah, you're not sick.
Please.
You're fucking dead.
Don't
You have
make me
skeleton hands.
Please.
No. Affected, eliminated. Alright. Alright, buddy, you're fine. To the survivor block. Good thing it's evacuation
You're a
day today.
hero. Thank you.
Next.
The evacuation block
You're
is
not
full.
going to detain me, right?
Ow! That was overreaction. Alright, pretty steady. The skin cuts are just blood. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I think it's just blood. Alright, you kind of had an overreaction. So into quarantine you go.
What do you mean, precautionary measures?
Don't make me wait.
Red
You don't need to
eyes,
check me.
cuts.
Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not. You lying bitch. Okay, skin cuts and red eyes. Like actual red eyes. Red eyes, skin cuts. Elevated pulse. High temperature. Elevated pulse, high temp. And I think I just got the reaction.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay
Dead.
calm and wait
He's
for
fucking
your
dead.
turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
I'm still fine. Right?
Nope.
Move it.
Right?
You're dead.
I was helping others out there.
2, 3
Look,
more people.
no bites.
Ugh. Yellow eyes and freckles. Okay, yellow eyes and freckles. Okay, no reaction. Ready, full some temp. That one.
You are a hero.
Look who it is. It's a babies.
Next survivor.
Please, just check. You'll see I'm fine.
Bruises? Bruises and covered in blood, wearing shorts. I don't know why. Elevated 10. I have room left in quarantine. I do.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
Come on.
Let's just get this over with.
Cuts. 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 No reaction. Cuts. No reaction.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Elevated
Remove
10.
your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
No one left in quarantine. No room left in quarantine. Confirmed.
Same shift, different day.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Beds don't grow on trees here, soldier. Can't keep people in the survivor's block forever. Evacuation's part of your job, too. These folks need to be...
Oops. Sorry. Need to be evacuated, yes. I understand that. Alright. Time for evacuation. Start evac. Alright. Everyone has a role to play. Survivors cannot stay at the checkpoint forever. The science division and the military need all the help they can get. Select survivors to go to the science division to gain more research points. Select survivors to go to the military for extra cash. Remember your quota. If you do not have enough survivors to send out on an evacuation, you are jeopardizing the overall mission. Okay. So the A and D, so we'll do A, D. I'm just gonna split them in half. Ta-da! And no cage zombie yet. Alright, then end evac.
Congrats on your first evac, buddy. Hope it went smoothly. The report will come tomorrow morning. Get some rest.
And we sleep. Yay. Death and block. 0. Nice. Evacuation. Oh no, I set one infected. Whoops. Non-infected, 14. People evacuated, 15. Ah, oh, damn it. I knew she was infected. Damn it. Okay.
Nice work, buddy. Remember, quotas are our main mission. If we fail them a couple of times and... let's just say they won't be sending us to quarantine. Anyway, we've got lots of work ahead of us. Come see me.
Alright. Alright, that's gonna do it for now. catch you next time.